Good morning, world. I'm Brad Shoemaker, for people who might be interested. It is Monday, the 23rd of February, 2026. I'm up here in my little world of curiosities that I drag home like a kid, bringing home rocks. But my life's been taking a little bit of a turn in a good way. And I eventually I'm going to start a different. My wife and I are going to start a different YouTube channel, focusing on things. But for right now, I've been having enlightenment the last week or so. Things that for years have just spun around in my mind are becoming, for this reason or that reason, more clear. So throughout, there's going to be a few videos I'm going to put out in the next few days or today or however I can get it done. Just documenting my journey and trying to understand quantum theory, the quantum reality. It's been a fun journey this last little week or so. I discovered AI. AI can help me define my thought process a little better. It sort of gets jumbled in my mind sometimes. But anyway, today I want to share a metaphorical narrative that I came up with this last weekend that was very moving for me. And I want to start by putting this out on YouTube. And then over the course of today, or whatever, however it's going to come out on YouTube, just get some of the stuff out there. Maybe somebody else will be interested in it. Thanks for watching. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I've done. I am not a professional in anything as far as cameras and stuff. I'm going to just show you the text that I came up with, and then I'll read it. Thank you. The Song That Became the World, a metaphorical narrative by Brad Shoemaker. Before there were stars, before there was space, before there was even the idea of something, there was a quiet that was not still. It was not a place. It was not a time. It was not a thing. It was the quantum layer. A presence without form. A stillness that could never be perfectly still. Not because something disturbed it, but because its nature forbade silence. This layer did not wait for a creator. It did not need a spark. It did not need a beginning. It simply was. And because it was, it sang. Not a song of sound, there was none. Not a song of intention. Intention needs minds, and there were none. It was a song of patterns, of frequencies, of pure possibility. A song made of vibrations that could not be suppressed, fluctuations that could not be stilled, resonances that could not be silenced. This was the first music, the first voice. Among the many tones of this primordial song, one voice emerged with clarity, a shimmering, self-sustaining resonance. We call it the electromagnetic field. It was not a mirror, though it reflected everything that would ever exist. It was not a medium, though it carried every message the universe would ever send. It was a voice, pure and bright. When the voice oscillated, the oscillation became light, the first melody ever played. Light did not illuminate anything. There was nothing to illuminate. Light simply was, a note ringing across the emptiness that was not empty. The harmony of many voices. As the song continued, other voices emerged. The electron field, the quark field, the Higgs field, the spin fields inside matter yet to be born. Each voice had its own timbre, its own rhythm, its own way of resonating. Some voices were fundamental. They existed everywhere. Others were emergent. They appeared only when the universe cooled enough to allow structure. But all were part of the same song. Matter as chords. When certain voices resonated together, they formed chords, stable, repeating, harmonious patterns. These chords became particles, atoms, molecules, stars, planets, oceans, cells, minds. Matter was not a substance. It was a pattern, a harmony that persisted. The classical world, the world of trees and stones and breath, was the melody that emerged from these chords. The world we hear. We live inside this music. Every object, every force, every moment is a note or a chord or a rhythm in the quantum song. We do not hear it with our ears. We hear it with our existence. The classical world is not separate from the quantum world. It is the audio part of the song, the part that becomes form, motion, memory, meaning. The universe is not a distance. It is not a time. It is not a computation. It's a composition, a self-playing, self-sustaining, ever-evolving symphony. And we, our bodies, our thoughts, our questions, are phrases in that music. That was pretty powerful for me. So anyway, I wanted to share that. There'll be some other things I'm going to be sharing, but that would be the first. That was the moment I realized that quantum wasn't a science. It was a song. Thanks for listening.